Pisces, welcome to your monthly general reading, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to Free Spirit Tarot, basically. If you're new, welcome, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Description below, everything Free Spirit Tarot related. Let's do it. What we do here is we follow the 7-day planetary system for all my readings, alright? Starting off with the moon, emanations, aka heaven or hell. My bad. We start off with the moon. Pisces, you be always getting me into this real illusion, this dream stuff. But anyway, we start off with the moon, how we ground ourselves, how we're adapting to the situation, and how we're nourishing ourselves as well as others. Then we fall down to Mars, alright? How we're pushing our energy out, how we're tackling situations, how we're being seen, how people are seeing us. Then we float up to Mercury. Situations we're manifesting based upon our thinking, what we're really thinking about, what we're questioning, how we're being creative this month. And then we move into the future with Jupiter. So what's the future to come? What are we learning from? What are we gaining wisdom and knowledge on? What are we expanding on? And what's kind of lucky? What's sort of luckily coming into our life? Then we fall back into the past with partner of interest, who we're dealing with the most, okay? Who we're dealing with the most, how they're relating to us, how they're compromising, what we sort of want this month, etc. Then we find ourselves at Saturn. So what we need to sort of pull back from, restrict ourselves from, put time, energy, and effort into, get to the nitty-gritty of, to have a positive karmic cycle. Alright, so we have a more positive karmic cycle. Much more. And then at the end of the day, we get to the sun. Alright, so at the end of the day, after doing all of this, after being through all of it, we shine. What will we shine as? What will we be seen as? What will we become? What will we become? How will we shine? Alright, let's dance. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with emanations, aka heaven or hell. Alright. Clarify your spread with the line strider. At the end, get a number card, a color card, and a planetary card. Alright? Let's dance! Pisces, let's go ahead and see what we got for you for the month of December. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of December for Pisces. For the month of December, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Heaven or hell? Pisces, you have hell. You have hell. Chakma. It is time for you to put pen to paper and gain wisdom in your situation. Alright? Underlining is Duma, Angel of Dreams. The reality that you seek is already manifested with around you at this time, okay? The reality that you seek is already manifested around you at this time. If this resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Alright, let's do it. What do we have for Pisces for the month of December? Let's get 5 shuffles for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces for the month of December. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes. Pisces for the month of December. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces for the month of December. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces for the month of December. Sun, Moon, Rising. Last shuffle for Pisces for the month of December. Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright, let's dance, baby. Pisces, you have the 4 cups in the moon position. Alright. In reverse, 4 cups in reverse, moon position. You have the 8 of Swords in the Mars position, upright. Woo. You had the Sun card in reverse in the Mercury position. You had the Ace of Swords in the Jupiter position. You had the Seven of Swords in reverse for the Venus position. Thank God, because part of the interest is being honest. You have the Empress in Saturn position. And you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse for the Sun position. Alrighty, you have the Four of Swords. Overall energy, Four of Swords, Four of Swords, Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords. So, you're rejuvenating, you're resting, you're chilling, you're relaxing. You're cool. Oops, my bad. So this month is all about you building that inner foundation within, keeping your mind stable, making sure that you are secure mentally. You know, nothing is getting in the way of your peace. Nothing is getting in the way of your mindset. How you are, nothing is getting in the way of the foundation. You know, the mental foundation, the inner foundation. Okay? You also have the Four of Cups here. In the Moon position, the Four of Cups in reverse. You're simply taking action on how you feel. This is how you're grounding yourself. If you feel you need to take action, you will. And this is how you're grounding yourself, alright? You're grounding others by taking action on something that you feel very strong about, alright? You feel very strong about it, you're going to express how you feel, and that's it, alright? To keep your mind in sanity, you're going to make sure you keep doing that, alright? You have the Eight of Swords in the Mars position. Now, you know, this is really not taking much action, you know, but on the same thing. So if it's the same thing, you're going to take action on the same mental thing that's on your mind here. As you have 8, so double 4, you have 8, right? 4, so you're trying to stay mentally together, right? But you have the Eight of Swords, the way you're going about things in a fearful manner, right? So you want mental stability, but you're taking action on things that are fearful. So I think that you're trying to get all the fear out the way, so that way you can remain mentally secure, you know, mentally at peace. You can rest and rejuvenate, all right? You're blocked off from a lot of things mentally. A lot of things that you're working on, you're not seeing the full picture of. So when you're taking action, when you're going out there and doing things, you're not seeing everything, all right? You're not seeing all the things you need to work on. You're focused in tunnel vision. Now, whatever it is you're working on, you're making sure that it's perfected. You're trying to perfect it. You're not going around that one thing that you're working on, but there's all these other variables that you're forgetting about, all right? And so people see you as all in your head about a situation, only relying or focusing on one thing, very fearful because of this one particular thing. People see you as fearful, although you might not technically be fearful, but how you take action could be from a fearful standpoint and only focused on one thing as you're taking action emotionally on situations. All right? You seem very calm, too, although you are taking action fearfully. People do see you in fear, but you also have this calmness with you as well that I picked up and noticed. You have the Sun card here with Mercury, all right? Sun card in reverse. You're manifesting situations where things are not joyful, all right? There is no nurturing as the situations throughout the month manifest, so it's kind of hard for you as you're taking action emotionally to nourish yourself. You know, you find that throughout the time as you take action emotionally, that there's no emotion given back to what you have given out. And so there's no nourishment there. So things kind of feel possibly hard. There's no attention. There's no joy. There's no abundance. There's no family in the situation that you manifest. Not every situation, but you'll manifest situations where there is no joy. You'll find yourself where there is no nourishment. You're going to find yourself where there is no attention. There is no light on you. There is no abundance and no joy around you. All right? As you're taking action on situations. And I feel like that has to do with your limited mindset when it comes to how you're tackling situations. how you're closing your mind out and trying to go about situations. You're closing your mind too much and only focused on one thing. And so that has you manifest in situations where you're forgetting about all these other things that could have gave you, a lot of nourishment. And so since you forgot about those things and only focused on one thing, you manifest situations throughout December where there is no nourishment for you. There is no light. There is no attention. There is no abundance, prosperity, no family energy to warm you up, But then the Ace of Swords gets here, right? In the Jupiter position, you start to gain clarity. You start to see the truth. Whatever the truth is, as you take emotional action, right? You take emotional action and you start to grow. You start to gain pure power. Throughout the month of December, you start to grow in this truth. You start to get more and more downloads from the universe on what is the truth, how you can become stronger, how you can use your raw power, how you can tackle situations and go about things. You're learning more about learning more about the truth, learning more about being spontaneous, learning more about raw energy, raw power, source, energy, and it's all about how you're taking action emotionally. You're pushing those emotions out. You're not allowing those things to bottle you down. You're not allowing yourself to be in a funk, in a runt, you know what I mean? And you are focused on one thing. So you have your mind focused on one particular area, which is not all too bad, As you're focused on one particular area, you're able to work on that effortlessly, right? Effortlessly. And so this is allowing you to pretty much crystallize a certain part of your life where you're able to see the raw power and energy of a situation. And you're getting very much a lot of energy. You're very lucky because all this stuff is coming into your life. You start to get the keys to something. You get the keys to something, you know what I mean? It just sort of happens where you get the keys to something. You're very lucky and you get the key. It's like, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, snap. Okay, cool. You get the keys to something, you know what I mean? You just kept taking action, you get the keys to something. Even when the light isn't there, even when the nourishment isn't there, you start to learn more about this truth. And then you get the keys. You get the keys to something, Pisces. You're getting the keys to something, baby. You're getting the keys to the castle, to the car, to someone's heart. You're getting something. But the truth is expanding into your life rapidly over and over and over and over and over. Man, it's beautiful. Partner interest, Seven of Swords in reverse. Partner interest is being open and honest. They're learning from you. They're trying to figure out what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? They're learning from the emotions that you're giving them. They're like, okay, cool. You're expressing how you feel. This is how I feel. They're being open and honest. They're not hiding nothing. They're not being deceptive, tricky, or nothing. In the past, you were open and honest yourself. You was learning from whatever it is, mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Trials, tribulations, or whatever you felt like doing. You know what I mean? But you're open. You're open to learning. Your partner interest is relating to you in a very open and honest way. They are compromising by lowering their guard, not being secretive or anything like that. And in the past, since you were in this energy, you decided to take action emotionally how you feel. If you're going to be open and honest, you might as well push out the emotions that you feel. You know what I mean? So partner interest, they're not being sneaky or deceptive or anything. They're more so trying to learn more about themselves through learning from you. They want to learn more about their personality, their individuality. They want to learn more about how they can take action with you separately, but together. You know what I mean? So how could they come to the table, but still have it be together? You know what I mean? Right. And you're expressing how you feel towards them, but more so just expressing how you feel towards the world. So anybody's going to get this energy from you, but it's going to look like you're all in your head as you're doing so. So keep that in mind. It's going to look like you're coming from a fearful standpoint. So keep that in mind. And I think that's because people somewhat see the situations that are being manifested, that you're like not getting any nourishment or any energy, you know. Empress in the Saturn position. Woo! So, you want to restrict yourself from creating situations that are toxic, right? You want to keep creating things for your good. You want to stay in abundant energy. You want to know that you have everything you need to create the future for yourself and for whatever it is around you. You have all the energy you need. You're in a God space, a very strong feminine space. You can manifest anything you need. You want to restrict yourself from feeling as though you can't. You want to restrict yourself from manifesting toxic energy. You want to restrict yourself from not being in the Empress energy, which is not in strong feminine energy, and feeling like you're on top of the world. You want to feel like you're on top of the world, but you want to be connected to God's space, you know? Everybody can be on top of the world, right? But don't mean you can't be and feel like it. You need to feel like you are glorious, because you are glorious, all right? You want to work hard and every day on manifesting and creating situations for yourself that are very abundant and very glorious, and keep working at it. And also keep working at feeling very confident in your capability of manifesting situations. Stay confident in manifesting situations, okay? And you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, Sun position at the end of the day. First of all, I wanted to elaborate that the fear from how you take action might rub off on you, and it might have you slowing down how confident you feel, right? And really, it's all about you trying to gain that mental stability. Once you gain that mental stability this month, you'll be able to remain in a positive energy, creating and manifesting situations for your highest good. Alright? And I really feel like the keys to something is going to help you remain in that power, okay? So just know there's a gift coming from the universe, literally. Right? There's a gift coming from the universe. And I think your partner is very open to it because they see that you're in your power. You just have to keep working at it and maintaining it. And they're open to you. They're not being deceptive. They're being very honest and genuine with you. Okay? With the Ace of Cups here in reverse, at the end of the day, you are releasing toxic emotions, right? You're going to be seen as someone who has released a repressed emotion. You're going to be seen as someone who let something go that was very heavy and hard on their heart, and it was hard to deal with. Somebody who had something backed up, some baggage that you just needed to let go of. That's it. And so, that's about it, you know. You released it, you let it go. You emptied a deep part of yourself out into the universe, and you let the universe handle it, and you let it go. And that's what happened. That's what it is. Alright? And you tirelessly kept pushing that out, pushing it out, and finally, at the end of the day, you let it go. It was gone. You were like, wow, let it go. And that's exactly what happened, Pisces. You let it go. Because you found the truth on how to truly let it go. Pisces. Let's go ahead and get a color card for you, baby. Get a color card for you, Pisces. Blue. Emotions. Water. Go by the water, okay? Let's get a number card for you, Pisces. 21, breaking down to a 3. So, youthful energy. You're manifesting the situation this month, okay? Let's get a planetary card for you, Pisces. Alright, we got something new. Messenier 69. Messenier 69. Messenier 69 is a global cluster with spiral radius of 42 light years. It is in the Sagittarius constellation, so check out your house, your Sagittarius house. All your Sagittarius placements, anything Sagittarius related, I would look it up and read into it for the month of December. Also, happy birthday to all your Sagittarius friends. Let them know Free Spirit Tarot said so. Alright, Pisces, this is your December monthly general reading, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Also, check the description below for anything Free Spirit Tarot related. And until next time, Pisces, I'll catch you next year in the weeklies, in the dailies, on the weekends, anytime, baby. I'll check you later.